carry.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. On third down, they run with Edmonds. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Murray and company going for it on fourth. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Play fake. Murray. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and set him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. It'll be Murray on the keeper. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Mayfield looks to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off around the 41 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They run the counter. Edmonds, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Murray a give to Edmonds on the option.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackle shy of the 10. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jordan Phillips in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. Now Murray.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray now to throw. That's Isabella open on the right side. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Murray going to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Here's Murray. This is caught by Williams. 7 yards there and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. This out quickly to Williams. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. 2nd down. Here's an option right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jacob Phillips gets to him for a gigantic loss of 19 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Play fake. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. 65 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And this is caught by Williams. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. To throw, it's Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. Throwing now is Murray. Buying time to his left. He's got it.
And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Dancing to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he is going to have a Browns first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield now.
Swings this out for Hunt.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown put.
And oh, he spins past him and into space. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Murray now. This is caught. Touchdown. Andy Isabella. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now the Browns. Will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Ready? Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Run. Hey, 1-3.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
Picked off at the 40, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
On play action, it's Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Daniels. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, here's the option.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Extra point good by Prater, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And he's got got the hook up to Landry.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Here's Baker. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Mayfield to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time, Mayfield on fourth down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Now Mayfield.
And his throw is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Mayfield.
They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in two installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Mayfield.
Going for it all. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring a...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that... And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. Takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koromoa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it